Henry Ford was the father of the automobile. His invention of the Model T automobile changed society's transportation forever. He is the founder of the Ford Motor Company as well. He is a legend of the automotive industry. Henry Ford was born on July 30th, 1863 on a farm in Michigan. His father was William Ford and his mother was Margaret Ford. Ford began to show his engineering genius at age 15 when his father gave him a pocket watch and Ford took it apart and put it back together easily. He started doing this to friends and neighbors' watches as well, so he became known as a watch repairman. Ford's mother died in 1876 and he was devastated at the loss of her. His father wanted him to take over the farm but Ford showed no interest in the farm or farm work. In 1879, he left home to go to work as an apprentice machinist in the city of Detroit, Michigan. In 1891, he became the engineer for the Edison Illuminating Company. He was eventually promoted to chief engineer, and after this, he began focusing on his own projects, experimenting with the gasoline engines. He went to a meeting of Edison executives and was introduced to Thomas Edison. Edison approved of his gasoline engine work. Because of this, Ford completed his second automobile in 1898. Ford and his business partner, Malcolm Son, got together after Ford's many automotive achievements and created the Ford Motor Company we all know today. On October 1st, 1908, the legendary Model T was born. It was a very basic left-side drive car with a simple four-cylinder engine and a manual transmission. The cost of the Model T at launch was $825, which in today's money is around $20,100. In 1918, half of the cars on the road in America were Model T Fords. President Woodrow Wilson asked Ford to run as a Democrat for the U.S. Senate in 1918. Ford did run and passed the company's ownership on to his son Edsel Ford. In 1926, Ford decided to come out with a new car he called the Model A. Henry did all the mechanical work to design the car and left the body design to his son Edsel. The result was the Ford Model A, which was released to the public in December of 1927. Though the car was around the car wasn't around for very long because the last year it was made was in 1931. Ford went on to study airplane engineering as well. His company entered the aviation engineering field during World War I, making planes for the war. When Edsel Ford died of cancer in May of 1943, Ford decided to resume his presidency of Ford Motor Company. He remained as president till the end of the war, seeing as how he wasn't fit to have such a job anymore because of his age and his condition. In 1945, he gave presidency over to his grandson Henry Ford II and decided to go into retirement. In 1947, Ford passed away at age 83. Without Henry Ford, we would not be where we are in the automobile industry today. Our transportation may be completely different. He was a true visionary and a complete genius. Henry Ford is a hero to the automobile industry.
Very good.